Brian Dulesky with Able Distributors. Today we're talking about the new Smart Duct from Unico. Now you're asking yourself a question, what is Smart Duct? I get it, I had the same question. What they did was they took 9 feet of supply tubing and attached it in the factory to 3 feet of sound attenuator, because every single run needs at least 3 feet of sound attenuator to make it quiet. You could call it a muffler. The supply tubing gives us better CFM, freer flowing. Now, in the past, what you would do is you would buy a 12-foot piece of sound attenuator, and we still have some of those in stock. We are going to be moving away from those. And a lot of guys would cut them in half or cut them in 4 pieces, take a coupler kit, which we still sell, put it all together, and make their own Smart Duct. But what Unico did was to A, save money, and more off, save time, put this together for you. So the Smart Duct comes one end, if you look inside, and I'll have pictures that I'm going to show, you'll see the rigid supply tubing. And on the other end, you're going to see what looks like a white cloth sound attenuator or a muffler. Now, the only thing you've got to remember with this is the sound attenuator side always goes towards your diffuser, be it a floor diffuser or a ceiling diffuser. The sound attenuator, you want that muffler at the end. The other end can go right to your takeoff on your round duct, your square duct, whatever it is. It's all still twist fit. Now, one of the questions would be, well, what if I don't need 12 feet? Can I cut this down? Absolutely. That's what the coupler kits are for, is when you cut this down. But the one thing you got to remember is, since this only has 3 feet of sound attenuator at the end, if you cut this, you can still use this 6 foot someplace, but you're going to want to do that as an add-on supply tubing. So that would be perfect if you cut one down to 6 feet and you had 6 feet of supply tubing left over, and then you had another run where 12 feet was not going to get you there, but 18 feet would, it'd be perfect. You buy the coupler, you put the end on, it comes with everything in the box to make that fitting sealed, and now you can reuse that section of supply duct. So the new part number, when you buy this one at a time with one in a box, it's U90, UPC, 26, TCH, and the H is the new part of this model number. -1, that means one in a box, one supply run. Now, if you're doing a new system, you don't want to buy 30 individual boxes, so we sell them in boxes of 6. Same exact part number, -6, it's a 6-pack of the same thing. So if you laid out your ductwork perfectly, which we all try to do, if every single run was a 12-foot run, you're done. You put your takeoff on, you twist on your supply tubing side, you run it with the sound attenuator towards the diffuser in the ceiling or the floor, twist that on, pop it through the ceiling, and you're done, golden. We still have some of the old ones, and you'll see the old one, it's 12 foot of pure sound attenuator. The price is going to be more. Again, this move was trying to save you time, energy, and money. So that's why we went this way. But the old one until we run out is U90, UPC, 26, TC, -1 or -6, again, whether you buy it one at a time or 6 in a box. Now, one of the things to remember when you buy one at a time or 6 in a box is if you don't use any, we can't take back an open box of 6. So to me, if you were going to need 30, but you weren't quite sure if you're going to fit 30 openings in, I would buy, a few boxes of 6 and then the rest in singles so that you can return what you don't use. That's it. 12 feet long, 9 feet of supply tubing, 3 feet of sound attenuator. It's going to save you money in the long run. And trust me, if you got 30 openings, the amount that it saves you is going to be substantial. And again, the only thing you got to do is realize that one end always goes towards your ductwork or your trunk or your unit. The sound attenuator end will always go towards your diffuser. And again, everything is still twist fit, easy peasy. The connection between the sound attenuator and the supply duct is made at the factory. You can't even tell that it's there other than this is really rigid and this is super flexible. There you have it, the new Smart Duct from Unico. Thank you.